purposely sabotage his computer because he doesn't want to edit the episode, and it's his turn.
Right. Because, I want to spend more money than I already have to. That makes total fucking sense.
It's going to be fixed magically next week when it's no longer your turn.
It does a fade cut to Cole to stay there with a bucket of water.
Those are the two steps. One, have you tried turning it off and on again? Two, have you tried pouring water on it?
That'll learn
both, yes. Absolutely, yes, both.
Well, then you're fucked.
Right. Hi, everybody.
Well, I guess we should probably do hold on a second.
Do you want to do an actual intro?
Just briefly, hold on. Watch the
Okay.
I hope all this stays in.
We'll find a way to put it in there. Okay.
Yeah, it's at the end here. What's going on,
Life,
folks?
finds a way.
Oh, God. All right. Here's to you, dear listeners. It's a thing.
That's it. That's the intro.
Wow.
Right,
yeah, really.
We did it.
You're really throwing it in there, aren't you?
That's great. No,
that's your fucking intro. What do you want?
Here's you, dear listeners. Listen. Mondays.
Listen, in Sam's defense, it's been a fucking long week for all
It's been a minute.
It's been a really long week. It's April now.
Yeah.
We're trapped in our homes until at least May, probably June.
Yeah.
I'm feeling fucking sexy and sassy, goddammit.
Man,
I don't know what you want me to tell you.
You're looking sexy and sassy, Bubby.
I'm feeling fat and sassy.
Well, you're certainly fat.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the Queen of France.
Do you want to go see a movie? Cole and Chris, do you remember those videos? Did you ever see those?
Rejected?
What?
No.
The rejected
Oh,
ads?
shit.
Oh, my God.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
it's this guy, he I don't even, at this point, I still don't know if he was joking or if he actually did try to submit them to these companies, but he submitted various...
I think the initial ones were real, and then as he kept getting rejected, he just said, fuck it, I'm gonna get weird with it.
My spoon is too big.
Whoa, yeah, no, I know exactly what you guys are talking about. Yeah.
My spoon is too big.
My fucking favorite one is the one where they're like, look, Toofy's taking her first steps into the baby wandering, and then it wanders too far and starts tumbling down the stairs.
And then there's the one. Let's see if this gets taken out of context. The one where that one guy is screaming. He's like, "My anus is bleeding!"
And then all the other ones are just screaming happy for him.
For the love of all, my anus is bleeding. This is going to sound awesome in audio only.
Oh my God, that one, and then another one that has a very similar energy, I think, is the ASDF videos by Tom Scott.
Oh, yeah, those are great.
Those ones. Everybody do the flop!
Hey, Mr.
Yo, that was
Muffin.
Amazing Foley work.
I have
right there.
no clue what you guys are talking about right now.
Chris.
Hello, Mr. Muffin. Hello!
Is this a generational thing?
Will you eat me? No, but I want to die!
What do you mean a generational thing? You're 3 years older than me. 2,
Chris is our resident...
What?
Our resident podcast grandpa.
I am... Hold on.
So...
Let me get my pipe.
Oh, he's got his pipe.
Look at him.
Back in my day, I remember when you couldn't be on the phone and the internet at the same time.
Stumbling in the past.
We didn't have any viral videos. We just made weird noises at each other from across the room.
And when we'd get real bored, we'd throw rocks.
Sometimes I'd shake a bandsaw just to make it sound like thunder.
That's from something.
Is it?
It sounds like it is.
Sometimes we'd use the smallpox blankets just to keep us warm at night.
You ever play with a hoop and a stick? It's amazing.
All you need is a hoop and a stick.
You ever get a hoop to hula with before?
We couldn't play with hula hoops because those were because Mama always used to call those the devil's bracelets.
The devil.
We don't make fun of the Jabowski kid.
God, that's
made him fight bees.
And steal his quarters for lunch.
We're quickly going into old timey 1930s. News from yesteryear.
Dateline Mount Fuji,
which was great. That fucking great animated adventure. What was really funny was so when I was driving down to move into my apartment, I called Cole, and he called, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm in the middle of moving down," and he goes, "What?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm moving." And he goes, "You're boating?" And I was like, where did you get boating from? I was like,
I thought you said boating.
From Hudson to the Potomac, down the Atlantic. Here I go. See, Captain of Yesteryear.
There's this brand new band doing a great song and dance called the Charleston. These ragtime dandies.
Hey, hop on this boat. We're gonna go discover the new world.
Wave to the shore, honey.
This brand new steam technology.
We're going like way further back. I love the idea of like this voice going back. It's like, I've invented fire. Check this out.
Dateline Rome. The Caesar has been murdered.
Dateline Rome.
Final words. A2 Brute. More than 11.
When old Julius went to the Senate today to bury the hatchet, it looks like the senators had a different idea, burying a knife in his back. Repeatedly, over and over and over.
Julius Caesar, his legend, a salad. Find out more later.
His legend, a salad.
It looks like old Julie's not getting up from that one, fellas.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh god.
This
just in, Hannibal crosses Alps with elephants. Stay tuned.
Jesus, boys.
Speaking of that, 33-year-old Jewish man crucified today. Tune in for more.
Trouble brewing? We'll find out.
Can I tell you guys about like the worst fucking thing that happened to me this week?
Tell me about your week. What's going on, Sam?
I need to tell you about the worst fucking thing that happened to me is on I woke up one day and I was ready. I was really bound and determined to have a really good day. And I woke up and I booted on Animal Crossing. That fucking rabbit Zipper was in my fucking village.
Dude, I want to talk about him.
The fucking eggs, all my fossils, all my fucking fish,
I don't want to talk
rocks,
about him.
all my fucking my fucking presents in the sky with my thing.
I don't want to
replace them with fucking eggs.
I haven't checked my bullets today. Thanks for reminding me.
Pissed.
I'm pissed.
Fucking pissed.
It's bullshit.
But here's the thing. I'm begrudgingly getting into it. Like, I'm collecting eggs and, like, I'm bound and fucking determined to craft all those goddamn Easter items.
You want to know what I did?
Because, what'd you do to him?
So I found him on my island. I dug a holes around him. And then I built a fence around those holes.
Yes.
That motherfucker's not leaving. I don't know. I found him today. Chanel was like, yeah, no, he sucks. And then I saw what he did to her island. I was like, I'm not letting that happen. No.
I tell you
not to my island.
If someone fucking invited me to go move on a deserted island and then they're like, okay, pick your plot. Oh, here's your tent and all your supplies you need. Now you owe me $50,000. Tell you what, there'd be one less fucking person on that island come morning time.
Okay, all right. I've been waiting for this to talk to you guys about this because everybody's fucking shitting on Tom Nook, right?
Okay.
Okay. He's shitting on Tom. They're shitting on Tom Nook. Everybody is like so upset with him, and yeah, he does charge you a lot of money for upgrades to your house and things like that.
Time for an island-wide broadcast.
No interest. This is a no interest. Pay when you feel like it. Pay however much you can. No due date.
No minimum payment.
Like, if I could buy a fucking $400,000 house in Seattle and not have to worry about when and what I pay, I would fucking hell yeah. I would think that's the coolest fucking person of all time.
Also, you wanna pay for it? Go catch a fish.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna catch bugs and fish and shells and sell them to the landlord's sons. And then take the money that they gave me to pay him.
Like, oh, Sam, yeah. you gave us 6 sand dollars and a fucking like eel. Here's $10,000.
Yeah, fucking literally. Here's 28 tarantulas. Thank you. Here's $200,000.
Hey, the economy keeps going the way it's going to be going. The housing market's going to collapse soon. We'll all be able to get good houses for cheap.
I'm honestly, I've never been excited for a housing market crash before in my life. Until I was of the age where I maybe would consider buying a house.
It's like, wait, hold up. I can get some.
I'm out here gonna fucking get a goddamn 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom for like 25 cents, yo. Like, I'm ready.
25 cents.
You're
25 cents. That's all it takes to see real estate.
I swear to God, I didn't. Oh my God.
You did this on purpose.
You ever seen God?
Or a 4-bedroom, 3-bath.
I do have a legitimate question about like home buying and like loans and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is a subprime
mortgage?
loan? Subprime mortgage, and is it a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a bad thing.
Okay.
A subprime mortgage means that you are a subprime customer. A lender is lending money to someone who does not have great credit. Who does
So
not
black
meet
people.
Credit. Well, here's the thing about that.
Chris he's like, I'm not going to address this. I'm going to skirt around this.
It's having video is so much better.
Inadvertently, in the 40s and the 50s,
you're not making this better.
There was this thing called white flight, where white people left the cities and moved to the suburbs, and they were able to get all these great loans to build these houses and develop these suburban areas. But the lenders made sure that they didn't make those loans to black people because they didn't want black people moving to the suburbs too.
Hey.
And the shit about that. That's what makes people so fucking mad about gentrification.
Oh yeah, because it's like, oh, you're just coming back. You left, and now you're coming back.
You didn't want this place, and now you do want it, and you're trying to run us out of the place that you didn't want.
Because it's quote unquote trendy.
Trendy.
Oh yeah.
People used to be scared of like.
We can put an arts district here. There's like a lot of like. There will be a tattoo shop over here, and someone will sell beads and rocks in the store right across from it.
Then you got the old school Italians like me just throwing beer bottles at people at the window. Yeah. Take your skinny jeans and fuck off.
Hey, chill the fuck out with that. All right, let's chill. Skinny jeans.
It's just because I'm jealous. I can't fit into skinny jeans.
So, the company I work for, our office building right now, is in a church, or what used to be a African American Episcopalian church. So, if that's not,
I don't think I've ever seen an Episcopalian church in person.
Well, just like the fact that I'm working for like a tech company in the basement of an old African American Episcopalian church, that's like peak gentrification, isn't it?
I would think so, yeah. That sounds exactly like
that's peak gentrification right there, fellas.
My God, we've never seen gentrification levels this high before.
Well, Zach, you can maybe confirm this too because you're from there. But there are a lot of like boroughs in New York that used to be like really like scary, rough and tumble that are kind of not anymore because of gentrification. Is that like?
Well, so I never lived in the city.
Okay.
So actually, Alessio would be our guy to go to for that. Alessio on the hot seat. But
live from New York City, live from Manhattan. It's Alessio Summerfield,
live from East 43rd. But from what I do,
live from New York, it's Saturday night.
Well, actually, so when I went to Africa, I had a buddy who was from either the Bronx or Brooklyn. I could never remember which one. But I understand it's the same for both now. Where it is going from this sort of rough and tumble, oh shit, I'm in New York City. Let me put my wallet in my front pocket. To hey, I could go down to the latte shop and everyone's going to be friendly to me.
That's pretty nice. I think I've heard the one that I hear a lot is Bed-Stuy. Like Bed-Stuy has changed a lot.
Where's Bed-Stuy?
Bedford-Stuyvesant. I have no idea where it is, but like it's there somewhere.
You guys are speaking a different language right now, right?
Boroughs, baby.
Boroughs.
Yeah. What's like is there gentrification in Tennessee?
Yeah.
Yeah, I live in East Nashville. It's gentrified.
I don't like it. I don't know that I've actually legitimately seen really bad cases of gentrification anywhere before.
Fucking St. Elmo, dude.
Do what?
Said St. Elmo in Chattanooga. That place is stupid gentrified.
I got one for you. This might be more peak gentrification. So we're getting an MLS team,
in Nashville.
Oh.
You know, Nashville.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You are.
Yeah. And we have like a baseball field for our minor league team, the Nashville Sounds. And they were looking for a place to put a soccer stadium. And there's a old field that was like a mass grave for slaves. And they were going to build a soccer stadium there.
No.
Yeah.
You said they were, but they're not anymore?
No, there was a huge uproar.
Yeah, I would
uproar in
imagine.
the city. Yeah. We had like big civil rights leaders come down here too. Like, yeah. But it was moving forward for a while.
I mean, that's what they're. It's not obviously to the same scale, but
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they're doing for our minor league soccer team in Chattanooga. Is like they're literally building a soccer stadium in the like one of the lower income areas of Chattanooga. They're just dropping a stadium right there, like next to where they're building a Top Golf. Just yeah.
Y'all know about the tree that owns itself?
I do not.
By your silence, I'd assume.
I
So
have heard about this, yeah.
okay, so Chris has. So in Athens, Georgia, fuck Athens.
yeah, fuck Athens.
But in Athens, Georgia, there is.
But yeah, their beer's good though.
There's a white oak tree that has legal ownership of itself and all land within 8 feet of its base. Because some guy bought that plot of land and then apparently sold that land, gave the deed to that land in the name of the tree. And then I think something happened to the tree, like it got struck by lightning where it like fell down and an acorn was planted there and another tree grew in its place. And so because that tree is technically the son of the tree that owned itself, it inherited the spot and the land. So there's like multiple generations of tree in Athens, Georgia that owns an 8-foot like plot of land on some corner.
I would gladly cut that tree down and take the court case. I think I can represent myself and win that one.
That tree, I don't know, man. That tree, I hear, has a great legal team. They're very
just a bunch of like saplings and pots at the.
Oh my god! I kind of wish I was a tree.
I walk out, I'm like, son of a bitch! They took everything.
They have very litigious leaves.
Litigious limbs.
I think you'd be looking at a board jury.
A what?
I think you'd be looking at a board jury.
That law office has a lot of branches.
Waka waka.
They have a lot of branches.
You don't even want to know the like complicated legal network that this is. You know, the root system.
Damn it! That's what I was gonna say.
Oakfalian, and Oakfalian. They're a great legal team, honestly.
Wow. And associates.
And associates, yes, of course.
Oh my god. I gotta tell you, I was feeling really grumpy on, I think it was Wednesday. And I was like, you know what I fucking want? I want some chicken and I want fucking Sweet Lightning. And
dude,
Mountain Dew
felt
Sweet
you.
Lightning is so fucking good.
It's so fucking good, right?
I put in an order from KFC to get some Chicken Littles. They have the Nashville Hot Chicken Littles, which are really good. Mm-hmm. So I got a couple of those and some Sweet Lightning. And this thing, like the delivery gets up and I do the thing where, okay, just set it outside the door and then go and I'll pick it up, limited contact and things like that. And so I'm like, cool. So I go, I hear a knock. I wait a second to make sure he like can have time to like get away. And I go outside, I pick it up. There's no fucking drink.
Yeah, whoa, hold up.
So I'm like, where's my fucking drink?
That's half
so
the reason.
I run outside and I see the guy pulling away and I'm like waving my hands like I'm a fucking SOS like desert island survivor. And as he's pulling away, he like stops and he sees me and I go, hey, and I motion. I was like, was there a drink? And he looks and he's like looking around his car. He's just like, I don't know. And he like, there wasn't a drink. So you fucking vet. Like I refunded it and then I was upset for the rest of the goddamn day.
Oh man.
I would be pissed.
All I wanted
So
was Sweet
sorry,
Lightning.
buddy.
All I wanted in this life was Sweet Lightning.
Yeah,
And
I
they took it away
unfortunately
from me.
found out that KFC does not deliver to my location. So,
Yikes.
listen, I gotta say though, because where I lived in New York, it was like a farm town that was like 25 minutes away from the closest built-up area. So like nothing delivered out there. So it was
So
if you want KFC, you got to go drive 30 minutes to get it. We're like being able to be like, I'm gonna go on fucking Grubhub and order Taco Bell to my apartment is fucking incredible to me.
Dude, it's awesome.
It's
welcome to this is a brave new world, Zach.
I was gonna say I'm like the Siberian immigrant kid that like just came to like New York. It's like everything's new and shiny.
Oh, you said KFC, so bright and shiny.
What accent?
I don't fucking know what that was. I think
you know the soft spoken Siberian.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I just had a stroke.
Did you smell toast?
Every day, constantly.
Then you hear the toaster go off in the background.
That's my secret, boys. I'm always having a stroke.
It's when I'm normal. That's when you know something's wrong.
Yeah, that's what you need to call a ambulance.
Well,
Call a
that's-
ambulance.
I-
A Sambulance.
Call a ambulance. The
I
man's
saw it.
having a strunk.
they just pull up. They have like the IV bag just full of Sweet Light, and we got this, sir.
So in
you'll be
both
okay.
in both Africa and Afghanistan, I got it going where I'd be like, I think I'm having a shterk. They'd be like, what? I'd be like, I think I'm having a shterk. They're like, what are you talking about? I'd be like, I haven't been able to say the word shterk since my first shterk. And then it would catch on with the group after that. So I'd like, one of us would get tongue twisted or whatever, giving a briefing, and everyone would be like, "Oh, he's having a shterk." But
God.
sort of in the same vein, I saw a thing on Facebook the other day that made me feel like I was being targeted. It goes, at the doctor's, how much pain do you feel? Me, the normal amount. Doctor, the normal amount is 0. Me, like shifty eyes.
Oh man, I'm thankful that I've never had like one of those like crazy like thing like a heart attack or a stroke or things like that. Those are fucking scary.
Oh, that's,
They're terrifying.
I remember when I still lived in Ohio, I was at work on a Sunday, and my dad apparently had a heart attack at church, and I found out like an hour before I was supposed to close my store, and so I called my one of my people that were working down the street to come cover the store because I was out of there. Like they weren't gonna be able to fucking tell me that I couldn't leave.
Yeah, I know.
And like he was just in the hospital. It was such like a scary thing, like just that feeling of like
Hopelessness?
yeah,
Or
it's
helplessness, I
just,
should say.
yeah, helplessness. It's just like there's nothing you can do. Like you just have to like wait and see. And he was fine, obviously, thankfully. But like
No.
Good guy Timmy.
it was, yep.
It's terrifying.
Tim staying alive.
God damn it, Sam, with the yup.
Yeah, like my dad has this policy where if something is like going on with him, he waits until he finds out that it's okay before he tells me about it. Which on one hand is like super cool because I don't have to worry about it being a thing.
Sure.
And that at least he's like going to the doctor because a lot of people don't. But on the other hand, I'm just like,
I don't.
tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because it's like, is he a hypochondriac or am I finding out at the last minute? So, well, I had something like that when I worked at the hospital. I worked a weird shift. I worked 4 p.m. to 12 midnight.
Mhm.
So, I was always sort of offset from my family. And the joke was I was always the last person to find out anything in the family. Whether it was like, hey, we're going to dinner with these people. I'd be like, when was that planned? Like, 2 weeks ago. We just forgot to tell you because you were asleep when we made the plans or whatever.
Oh my god!
But it was
that's
from-
some fucking Home Alone shit.
It was from little shit like that all the way to big shit. Like I was visiting my grandpa one time. This is before he died. And he's like, so I heard your dog died. And I was like, what? And my grandma was like, no, that's not what she said. She goes, he misheard your mother. Your dog's fine. And I'm like, that would have been the penultimate. Like, I was the last to know.
Hey, speaking of things that you didn't know about until the last minute, we're actually heading your way in on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, just letting you know.
I wish
You're just gonna fucking plan a boys trip right in front of me and Chris. Like what the fuck?
You're not gonna go along with the bit like right in front of Zach? Really? All right, cool.
I can't fucking believe you.
I can't fucking believe you.
This is high treason.
Wow.
No, I get it. I get it.
I'm just gonna take a drink, pinky out, and enjoy the show.
Yeah. What are you sipping on there, Zachary?
I'm drinking some RC Cola out of this little mason jar that my apartment complex gave me.
They gave you a mason jar? Hey, thanks for moving into this studio apartment. Here's a mason jar.
Welcome to the South.
So
Here's a
fucking
mason jar.
redneck chic.
The mason jar, when I moved in, was filled with Lindt chocolate truffles.
Ooh. Which
Fancy.
I assume they have been eaten.
They were eaten within an hour of me moving in.
I can't help myself with those fucking truffles.
They're
man.
so good.
Like they go fast.
They're almost as good as those Ferrero Rocher chocolates.
You ever had a Ferraro Rocher?
I love
Ever had a Ferrari Rocher?
I love them Ferrero Rochers.
What did you say, Zach? Are you having a shterk? Are you okay?
Now go order us another bottle of Chablis.
Now, Cole, I have to ask you a quick question real quick.
Yeah.
So I see your headphone, right? You're wearing a headphone.
Uh-huh.
But it seems to be stretched a distance in an opposite direction from you.
Uh-huh.
Do we have a live listener currently?
We do.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Does your live listener want to say anything to the people out in podcast land?
I will ask her if she wants to. Do you want to say anything?
I have nothing to contribute. I'm just lucky to be here.
Lucky, I don't know if lucky is the right word.
I was going to say, I mean, none of us have anything to contribute. She's just being honest about it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We pretend all the time, but whether we actually have anything or not is up for debate.
There we go.
Yeah.
The air quotes around contribute, especially on my end, are fucking enormous.
We contribute by speaking, but really that's about
But really, there's not a lot of substance going
Well,
on.
I fucking love that one episode where I think it was just me, Cole, and Chris, where we had something. Let me finish.
Yeah, that was a good
Calm yourself. Where we had something, and Chris had a dissertation. Cole had put one or two bullet points, and I just fucking winged it as soon as the question was asked.
It was favorite moments in Metal Gear, I think.
Of how everyone approaches the podcast. With the obvious exception of Sam, because he wasn't there for that episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Since I gotta say that shit, or else he gets his panties in a twist.
Wow. I gotta be real. My approach to it most weeks is the same as Zach's.
Fucking wing it.
Hell yeah, brother.
I mean, I try to have
brother.
I know it sounds like I'm just a bumbling idiot on all these episodes, but I do try and have some kind of semblance of professionalism.
I know it sounds like I'm a bumbling idiot, and I am.
I mean, I am, but
But in fact, what you weren't aware of is I'm also an imbecile.
Yeah.
An imbecile and a fool of a toque.
I am a fool of a toque. I definitely am a fool of a toque.
So here's my other question for our special live listener is, I'm putting you on the spot.
Okay, I'm ready.
Funny? Are we funny?
Yes, I'm
Do you like
Do
us?
you laugh?
Please say
like
yes.
us? Are we cute and popular?
Yeah.
Yeah!
My table.
Validation.
Do you want to be friends? Yes, no, maybe.
Why?
Why?
Circle why?
It's a write-in. It's a write-in vote.
Do you want to go to prom?
So what is that face, Sam?
That's a weird one. I forgot you could see me this time. I'm not used to people seeing me, so I can just make any kind of weird face that I want to. If the moon was made of cheese, would you eat it?
Do you want to come over and see my tech
I
collection?
would.
I got a lot of Beyblades. If you want to like come and like let it rip.
Fucking Beyblade.
Did you just let it rip inside me?
Does she understand that joke?
I don't think she does actually
I
know.
did have some Beyblades. So.
No. The other joke.
Oh, dear
No.
Oh my
Lord.
god.
I don't get a
Did
lot
you
of the
just
jokes
like
you guys
explain
say.
the joke inside me? Like, when am I gonna tell my dad?
Oh, God. Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill.
Now what the hell is that even?
Are you fooling around with my daughter?
That's them two boys that I caught whacking off in my tool shed. Boy, I tell you, I never seen someone do so much whacking.
Oh my god.
Chris, what beer did you get? You got a beer, right?
I got a sour. It's called the Distill Brewery Wild Sour
Distill's
Series. Cranberry Crick.
Hold on,
Distill is
I need
good.
to call attention to Chris doing something wrong.
What?
Oh no.
You did not give us a crispy pop.
Oh
That's true.
no.
That is true.
But I'm gonna
Hold
go
on.
grab a beer and rectify your mistakes.
Hold on.
Just
Okay.
like always.
I mean, I can finish this really quick.
Oh my god. Are we I can't chug. I'll vomit.
No, don't chug. It's okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something too. I'm
What
not
the
gonna give it a
fuck? Do
crispy
I have
pop.
to chug then?
Hold on.
What the fuck? So like two of you are gonna leave, huh?
Yeah, so it's you and I.
Yeah. How are you, buddy? How are you, Bubby? Fucking James.
Together
All right.
forever.
Oh, that was good.
All right. So Zach gave us a crispy pop. I'm gonna give us our first ever
Ooh.
crispy twist. You hear that?
Twist.
This
crispy
fancy ass
twist,
Pellegrino over there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, some of that fancy ass there Pellegrino water.
Got that San Pellegrino.
Boy, I tell you what, that fancy water gets my tummy bubbling.
It'll tickle your innards.
Makes me feel like the damn raccoon in my belly.
You guys, if we're doing some shit, if you want the pop, I'll give you the best pop. The ultimate
The best pop. Chris
The
is claiming
best pop.
best pop.
Yeah, then he does a desk pop.
Just watch out. I'll be right back.
Scring, scring.
I live in the ghetto.
I'm actually curious as to what this is.
I am very. Oh, he's back.
He's back.
Quick.
Yeah.
Coming this summer, the best pop.
Let's see if I can.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. We're saying oh shit. Y'all
right,
y'all
quiet,
hear
quiet,
it. Hold on.
quiet,
We gotta be
quiet,
silent
quiet.
right now.
It's gonna take a
We
minute.
got. Okay.
No, we believe
Let us
in
know
you.
when you're ready, and then we'll give it its.
The crowd holds their breath in anticipation. This is an unprecedented event.
Shaking
bottle is
in
ready.
antissa.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Crispy Pop 2020.
Brought to
Stage
you,
is set.
brought to you by a sponsor, Jawbreaker. 25 cents is all it takes to see God.
The cage is slowly coming off right now. Chris Hampton doing his very best.
He's twisting.
Beautiful form. Beautiful form.
Textbook twist
And
form.
Here we go.
Have you ever seen
thumb.
something so beautiful?
I believe he's ready for the
Here
delivery.
Here we are.
And the prelude? Quiet,
Climax is coming.
quiet on the set.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
And there is the pop.
Brilliant.
A 10 out of 10 pop.
How you doing over there, Cole? I noticed you had to
I had to mute. I had to mute. And the prelude.
You know how Cole is with alcohol, you know? He's probably got a little pre-cum in his pants
What's up?
right now.
Oh
No, I'm
my
good.
God.
I'm so good.
Oh my god, did you just like pop inside me?
Y'all remember that NSYNC song, Pop?
No.
Yeah.
Pop, pop, pop. That one?
Yeah.
Nope.
No, that was bop.
No, that's Mbop.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pop is the dirty pop. Bow, bow.
Was that NSYNC or was that just Justin
That was
Timberlake?
NSYNC. I think that was NSYNC's last album.
Damn, Chris got his B's and his P's confused again, I tell you what. That boy ever pops a champagne cork in my house, I'll kick his ass.
What kind of champagne are you drinking?
Straight from the bottle, too.
La Marca.
Oh.
This is my
Oh,
favorite.
some Prosecco.
I love Prosecco.
Prosecco's good, man.
Oh, and
I'm gonna drink all this tonight.
I'm drinking that fucking Dead Guy L Rogue beer.
Hey, thank you.
You're welcome.
Why can't we all just smoke a bowl and have some shots?
Oh my god.
Did somebody take Jello shots?
Jello shots. I'm gonna
Okay.
take a shot out of a butt.
If
Can I take a butt shot?
I want to play a game with you guys.
Okay.
All right, each of you has to tell me your dream guest for the podcast.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Dream guest for the podcast.
Is this like within the realm of like what we do, or like
Or just
anybody?
people we want to talk to.
Anybody.
Keanu Reeves is my serious
Whatever.
answer.
Fuck
Ooh,
you.
that's
That was
good.
going to be mine.
That's a great one.
Were you pissed off? Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. So I've got it's one of two. It's either Trevor Noah or John Mulaney.
Oh, John Mulaney would be a fucking
That would
great
be really
one.
good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of mine. I've got one, but there's a serious one and a not so serious one. I'm trying to think of the serious one. The not so serious. Well, the not so serious one is still cool. I would still like to talk to him. Okay, I got him. I
Let's
would
go.
want to talk to Bill Murray, just because I think he's a cool dude, and then I'd also like to talk to Charles Barkley.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I could see. It'd be fun.
I think both of them would have stories that I would want to hear,
wanna
especially
talk-
Charles Barkley.
I want to talk to Shaq.
Oh, dude, Shaq would be cool to talk to.
Who would you want?
Just,
Chris?
mostly because I want to like talk to him about that time that Aaron Carter devastated him
Devastated
in
with
a game of
basketball.
one-on-one.
I'm so glad I only know about that from the context you guys have given me, because I haven't looked it up yet.
You
should look it
really
up.
should. You really should. Chris, what's yours?
So I would really want Bernie Sanders. And
Oh yeah.
what I would like to do is somehow like negotiate with him to on the episode read a few lines from the script of Metal Gear Solid 4, like old Snakes lines, so that I could go and like dub into the game.
I still need to
You
do
know
that.
what?
when
I would like to amend-
ID tagged weapons.
War has changed.
War
Can
has
I-
changed.
Can I amend my answers?
Yes.
Sure.
David Lynch and Larry David. There we go.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say I want Larry David and Bernie Sanders.
I just want to hear Larry David just actually read a couple Metal Gear lines.
I want to hear Gilbert Godfrey do the vocals for the Gaelic song at the beginning of Metal Gear Solid
Yeah.
1.
I would want to explain the plot of
I would
Metal
pay
Gear Solid
Good money for that.
to David Lynch to get his
Oh,
reaction.
wow.
God.
So
That would be
it's
fun.
not gonna
I don't understand it, and I love it.
it's not gonna come out for a while. But when Chris and I started playing Gears of War 3, there's a part where you could walk up and you hit X and your guy like mashes on a piano. So I was just doing that over and over again. So all you hear is like ding, ding, ding. And Chris was like, ooh, some spooky piano music. I'm getting some David Lynch vibes. I was like, dude, that's me hitting the piano.
All right, I'm going to contribute to the crispy pop. I'll be right back.
Literally any ape can compose for David Lynch, it seems.
Chanel, who would you want to hear on the
Angelo.
podcast? Oh, I got it right in the middle of a drink. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I would personally have Eric Andre on.
Yes.
That's so
I think visually he's
Good.
more. He has more of an impact, but
Yeah.
That is
I want-
that is the pinnacle answer right there.
I want Hannibal.
Well, I think
I want
they'd be a
Hannibal
package deal, wouldn't
A
they?
package duel. Whack.
I want to see Eric Andre as Old Snake and Hannibal as Drebin.
Yes. Oh man. I play. Yo, you want some guns or something?
He fucking pulls the trigger, but it doesn't go. He's like, whack.
Whack. Yo, I got this monkey.
And then fucking Raging Raven goes by, and Eric goes, bird up. Time for some ranch every time he has a ration.
Oh my god.
I went Fran Drescher doing Cyborg Ninja.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, hurt me more, Snake.
Hurt me more, Snake. Ah.
Alive.
We're not tools of the government anymore.
I wish I could do I was every time I think about it, I want to do a Gilbert Gottfried impression, but I'm just I don't think I can do it. I just be screaming.
Oh,
Sam, before we continue, can you give us one of your Marge homers?
Oh god. Hold on.
They're so good.
good. It's so good. I love this.
Homie. Ooh,
That was a good one.
That was a good crispy pop.
Ooh, good crispy pop. We've had multiple crispy pops. We've had a crispy pop. We've had a crispy twist.
And now I'm just throwing some crispy lime in there.
Now I wish I had some
Triple
KFC,
Lutz.
so I give us a crispy crunch.
Ooh.
Or a Butterfinger, crispy crunchy.
Or some celery.
Or fuck celery, yo.
Nah, dude, celery's dope.
Fuck lettuce.
I do actually like celery.
Celery
it's just
motherfucking delicious.
It's just crunchy water. That's all it is.
When you explain it like that, it doesn't sound great. It sounds.
But that's what it is. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me celery is not crunchy water.
Can you
I'll call you a
you're right.
goddamn liar.
Can you describe the snake that bit you? Yes, an angry rope.
Yes, I believe it was a danger noodle.
It's actually super fibrous to the point that you burn more calories consuming celery than.
Mm-hmm.
I used to hate celery, and then I turned a corner on it hard about a year and a half ago. Now I like celery.
The only time, and I haven't had it in a while, and it's native form, as I would say.
It's native form.
But
this isn't even my final form.
But I do like celery when it's chopped up and it's in a soup. But I feel like it loses that fibrosity. Would that be the word?
Well, because it gets mushy. It gets mushy.
Yeah.
Because it's been
Softer.
it's soaking up all that liquid.
Nah, dude. I can just wash it off and then just start chomping on it. That's
Celery.
That's what I need.
Celery
That's
in
what I need to start doing, so I don't have this fucking layer of quarantine fat come August when we're all allowed to come out in the sun again.
Celery in a salad, like a chicken salad or a tuna salad is it gives it that crunch.
What's a salad?
Okay, Ron Swanson.
I was gonna say. I was going for OG SpongeBob, but you're also not wrong.
Yeah.
I know what I'm about. Y'all, do you know Wendy's is doing breakfast now?
Yeah, and apparently it's really fucking good.
Really?
Is it?
Apparently, I haven't had it, but I've heard multiple people say that it's really
I
good.
might have
I
to
need
check
to
it
go off
out.
on some Wendy's soon. I want a Baconator bad.
Be into that.
My stepmother.
See, I can't. I got 2 breakfast spots though.
Because I'd always make her order a Baconator, and I'd be like, "Be sure you say Baconator. They're not gonna know what you mean otherwise." The sweet woman's like, "Can I get a Baconator?" She's looking at me like I'm fucking with her, and they're like, "Okay," because that's the name.
I tell
Do you want
what,
fries with that?
Out of the fast food burger places, Wendy's burgers are top tier. I think, and you guys can pile on me if you think I'm wrong, because I know that you will if you think I'm wrong. I think the fries are trash.
I agree with
You're
that.
fucking wrong.
Hold on. Let's take a step back.
I prefer McDonald's fries.
You said they were top tier burger of all fast food burger joints, right?
Everything fast food, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what is included in your pool of fast food burger joints?
See, that's I
Let's
would say
let's define the
McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, probably Hardee's, Carl's Jr., Rally's, Checkers.
Checkers still around?
Yeah.
You got
Pretty sure.
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out,
Checkers
Whataburger.
Shake Shack, Whataburger. Whataburger is automatically F tier for me because they gave me food poisoning and I can never forgive them. So,
Oh.
um, In-N-Out is like In-N-Out. I had In-N-Out for the first time like 2.5 years ago when I went to San Francisco, and In-N-Out is okay.
It's just smash burgers, right?
Yeah, their burgers are okay. Their fries are garbage.
Really?
And somebody in California or wherever they have In-N-Out is gonna hear that and be like, "Yo, fuck you,
Sam
but
Wright."
That's
Seattle ass bitch.
Seattle ass bitch. I like Shake Shack
that
better.
grunge music head ass bitch. Fuck Sam Wright.
I like Shake Shack better. Shake Shack has like these crinkle cut fries that like I never really liked crinkle cut, but they're really good. Cut guy. You know, they're having side conversations with our live guest, Cole.
Like
live in the moment.
I mean, the mic is right fucking here. What do you want me to do?
So I'd say,
here, tell you what. Hold up. Wait a minute.
What?
Wait. Oh god.
Oh, what is this?
Fuck you, dick.
Oh,
move everything
We're
around.
gonna fucking go. I'm gonna break quarantine. Just come down there and beat your ass. One good time.
I'm gonna come out and whip some ass.
I'm gonna leave my house and kick your ass.
God damn it, Zach.
God damn it.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna whip your ass. If you're ready for the rest of the hosts of Metal Gear Mondays to go down to Chattanooga and whip Cole's ass, give me a hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right.
By the time I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass had caught Corona.
You guys remember that E.T. Stone Cold E.T.?
Yes.
Holy shit. I die every fucking time.
That is one of my favorite videos of all time. Oh my god. But yeah, I'd also probably put like Jack in the Box on there too. But yeah, I'd say like fast food burgers. Wendy's is like pretty high up there.
Yeah, I would say they're
good.
They're on the better side.
Yeah,
but they're not the top.
What would you say is the top fast food burger?
Top fast food burger. It's a toss-up for me between two options: In-N-Out, and Five Guys.
Five Guys is pretty supreme. Five Guys is S tier for sure.
Is Five Guys fast food though?
It is fast food. It's very fast. It is in the fast food category.
It's a nap in a bag.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, you go into a carb coma.
Do they have drive-thrus though? I've never seen a Five Guys with a drive-thru.
They don't have a drive-thru, but you don't have to be.
I don't think a drive-thru is what qualifies a fast food joint.
No, pizza's fast food, and.
All right, that's fair. And then I would agree with him that Five Guys has the better like burger.
Yeah.
Apparently, they also have really good hot dogs, but no one goes there for hot dogs.
I've never had one of their hot dogs. I kind of want to just go there and like fuck with them and be like, "Hey, can I get a hot dog?"
Why don't we do that when you guys do the boys trip?
Yeah, let's do that. We'll go to
in September.
We'll make a little mini vlog out of it.
You want to know like a restaurant pro tip?
Sure.
If you walk into a restaurant and they give you a menu and it's got a fuck ton of shit on it, get the fuck out. Don't eat there. I swear to God, if they have like 12 different fish dishes and like all this shit, like don't fucking eat there because it's garbage. Like the only way they can have that many options is if it's like frozen in the back or it's like a bunch of like just poor quality shit, basically.
Like they're like any fast casual.
Yeah, City Cafe.
Any fucking
Applebee's,
fast casual
Chili's.
place. Any of those places up in Gatlinburg. Unless they're like,
oh fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, if they have like a shit ton of stuff on their menu, walk the fuck away.
Speaking of Gatlinburg,
just burn Cheesecake Factory down because they've got like 50 pages in there.
Oh my god. There's this article that I read about the Cheesecake Factory that was like how it's an architectural abomination. And it was like saying like it's a reflection of the menu where you can get cheesecake and spaghetti and like Mediterranean dishes, but also like American staples and Italian food. Because it's like this mismatch of like all these architectural styles that do not go together.
So I went to a Cheesecake Factory for the first time last year, actually, and it was in Dubai. And everything that Chris described.
Oh, God. Hold the fuck up.
Listen, My family's all sorts of fucked up. Our first night all together in Dubai, we went to goddamn TGIFs.
Mm-hmm.
I can't drink out of this bottle anymore. I need a fucking flute.
A flute.
You were in Dubai, and y'all went to a motherfucking, not only a TGIF, but then a fucking Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, we were in Dubai for like a week and a half, dude. We went to plenty of other actual places.
I have a lot of questions, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
You have a lot
no,
of
same.
questions.
I have a lot of questions, but
going
I'm
on?
not gonna ask them because I feel like I'm just going to be unsatisfied with the answer. So I'm just gonna.
No, ask them. I feel like our questions are similar, so ask them. Do it.
Was it any different? Like, was there anything to differentiate this TGI Friday?
No,
from...
I literally could have been eating in like New York City. It tasted the same. The only difference was going inside was a reprieve because it was so oppressively hot outside. It was like it was like 9 o'clock at night. It was 110 degrees at like 95% humidity. I was like, I'm gonna pass out. We need to get the fuck inside. Because where I was in Afghanistan, I was on a mountaintop. So the hottest it got even in the summer was like 86 degrees. And then to go at sea level, you know, where it's triple digits by like 7 o'clock in the morning with 95% humidity because you're right on the ocean. I was like, man, I'm gonna drop, guys.
Are you like a fucking mountain man?
Out.
Well, I look like one, that's for sure.
You got those rosy cheeks out now.
You got dimples. You can't fucking fool us anymore, asshole. You got dimples, fuckhead.
They say like I can't just grow the beard out again.
You got dimples, fucko.
Sam, you knew me pre-beard days.
I did.
You've known about the dimples for years.
I've known about the dimples for years. That's why you don't scare me.
Actually, Sam, you and I...
So you don't scare me?
Sam, you and I have now known each other for 4 years.
We have.
Because we connected in February of 2016, I believe?
Yep. So yeah, it's been a little bit over 4 years that we've known each other. Buck wild, man. How time flies.
My ass fucking working overnight cleaning shifts at Planet Fitness. Hey, these guys are pretty cool.
That's what I will say to like experience your journey over these last 4 years.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna take a step back and let Sam do this whole explanation.
Oh my god. So that was So when this was around like I would say Metal Gear Solid 2 season.
It was right at the end of 2.
Right at the end when Zach kind of started listening and started like writing in and talking to us, and you know we were just like, hey, what's up, dude? And like I think we pretty quickly became friends, and he was working like third shift cleanup at a fucking Planet Fitness. And I remember, I think my favorite thing about that time period was when he got his at the time girlfriend, who I believe you met at Planet Fitness, right? To write into the show talking about how she was so upset that we were ragging on Zach so hard. And we read it. Me and Alessia were in on it. Isaac was not. And we read the letter on the show. And Isaac was so like upset and concerned that we like that this person was. So it was like, is she okay? Oh, I didn't know that Zach felt this way about like we should like. And it was really like it was like really like peeking into Isaac's soul, because Isaac is maybe one of the sweetest dudes on the planet. It was just like the funniest shit.
I totally forgot about that.
That's so funny.
And then like just like the adventures. Then he was on the Metal Gear Solid 3 season, and us trying to figure out how to record. This motherfucker was recording audio in his fucking car in the parking lot of just where were you?
I was at Fort Dix. I was at Drill.
Yeah, you were at Fort Dix, and he was just in his car at Fort Dix at night recording the podcast. And somehow the audio that he recorded in his car was better than the audio that he recorded like in a domicile. And then just like watching him like proceed like through like his military stuff, and then like going and taking his station at Moonbase Alpha. It was I've known that man. I've known this man for a while. It's been real.
Yeah. Definitely, definitely a far cry from cleaning shitters at fucking midnight, you know?
Yeah, very much so.
Can I just say that sounds like a toast? So I'm going to toast to Zach and his wonderful growth. Cheers, boys.
Why, thank you, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You should get that looked at. Really get that growth looked at. It seems cancerous. You should probably take a look.
Why? It talks to me at night.
Oh, it's Quado.
That's a movie I haven't watched in a while.
Yeah.
Quado
What were you going to say about
lives.
Gatlinburg? What Gatlinburg, Cole?
Oh, I just don't eat anywhere in Gatlinburg.
Cool. I've never been to Gatlinburg.
No, there's 3 places that you can eat in Gatlinburg.
Okay.
All right.
Teach us, Daddy Chris.
In this like arcade area, there's a place that serves 2 things: corn dogs and lemonade. Get a lemonade, get a corn dog. Those things are like 12 inches. They're fucking huge. They're delicious. They do 2 things
Where?
and they do them very well. There's like this arcade area of those places that sell like, bootleg t-shirts and
Yeah. So like
replicas
everywhere
of
in
Cloud's
Gatlinburg.
Buster Sword and a bunch of ninja shit.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Hell yeah. So go to Gatlinburg, spend $400 and get Cloud's Buster Sword. and
Buy
then
yourself Sephiroth's katana.
Yeah, get the fucking katana. And then,
Muramasa.
I have the power
buy-
of God and
go buy
anime on my
a-
side. Don't fuck with me.
but then you get the corn dog and get the lemonade. And then once you're done with that, go to the place next door.
Okay.
There's a candy store.
You sound like you're describing a point-and-click adventure from the mid-90s.
Okay, first of all...
I mean, that's what Gatlinburg basically is.
Gatlinburg is a point-and-click adventure.
In the mid-90s.
Now I really want to go to Gatlinburg so I can meet
Yeah.
Guybrush.
No, you don't.
So,
No, you fucking don't.
Go next door and then go and get a funnel cake.
Man, I love
Get a funnel cake. And then the last stop you're going to make is on the way out of this arcade area. There is those places that spin the taffy. Get some of that fucking
So
taffy.
basically what
He's looking to
basically
snap,
what
like
we're
he's
saying.
snapping at it. Like,
Get the
some
taffy. Because that
Basically
shit
what we're
will
saying
last
is-
forever. And it's so good. You just pick up a
Taffy's
little piece
delicious.
and it's like, and they have good fudge too.
There's nothing good for you that tastes good in Gatlinburg.
No.
Isn't that
No.
just how it works in general? There's nothing good for you that is good for you.
I mean,
Or
like
that tastes
steak.
good,
The
that shit
places
tastes
I
good.
just described deserve Michelin stars. They are that good.
Gatlinburg is a
that'll
weird
be
place,
fucking
man.
Boys Trip 2. We'll all go to Gatlinburg.
I love. I like
Boys
Gatlinburg
Trip-
for the campiness,
Boys Trip
right?
2,
gang-
Electric
the gang-
Boogaloo.
The
Return
gang
to
burns down
Mogadishu. This
Gatlinburg.
time it's war.
The gang burns down Gatlinburg.
This time it's war again.
Again.
The last stand for
time.
the 3rd time. Coming this summer.
And next summer, and the summer after that.
Rated R starts Friday.
Oh my god, you fucks.
They're running out of time. Guys, we're running out of time. And things are heating up. Has anyone else got hot in here? Baloney Man starts Friday.
Baloney man.
Directed by Michael Bay.
Like a girl.
That's one of my favorite things to do with Zach Davis whenever we play Sam, is we'll just come up with stupid fucking like fake movie commercials like that. We'll be like, this summer, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Kermit the Frog in Die Harder with another vengeance. We have to get out of here. Don't tell me how to do my job.
We're not going to have any time.
Hey,
Never tell
I
me
got a
the
question
odds.
for you guys.
What's that?
Do you think that Kojima tried to get Bruce Willis to play Die Hardman?
He must. Have.
Yeah,
He must have.
he had to. He had
Like
to.
he
have.
must have tried. Like he must have like reached out to somebody.
Speaking of Die Hardman,
Yeah.
shout out to Tommy. Fantastic gentleman.
Shouts out.
Been trading messages back and forth with him during the pandemic, and just an all around well guy.
He's a sweetheart. He's a gem of a human. I will say.
Yeah, he really is.
I must say.
That guy is a ray of sunshine. I'll tell you that. Emits nothing but positivity.
Oh God, that just fucking reminded me.
Yes.
You said ray of sunshine.
Yeah.
Bill Withers died today.
Yeah. Was it?
Which is like.
Was it COVID related or not?
I don't
know. It was.
I don't think it was. He was 81.
It was. It was a heart. It was like complications. I think with like heart disease.
We've lost a lot of people in the last 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the fucking
Joe Diffie, fucking Kenny Rogers.
It's almost like there's an epidemic or something.
It's weird.
Yeah, but how many of those
pandemic
deaths
is on
have
or
been
something like
related
that?
Joe Diffie was.
Joe Diffie was. So was fucking Kenny Rogers.
Really?
Kenny,
I didn't know that.
Kenny Rogers was COVID.
Yep. One half of America's couple gone thanks to fucking coronavirus.
I know 2 people who actually actively have coronavirus right now.
Fucking Adam Schlesinger from Fountains of Wayne.
Wait, what? He died?
Yeah, he died.
You didn't hear about that? That was like all over the place.
No, dude. I've been trying to stay off the internet for as long as I can.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, he died of complications. He was hospitalized the day before he died, and then he died the next day.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah. So like there's a lot happening right now. This is fucking heavy. I need to order this Wendy's right now.
Hey, also while we're just like, just vamping here, I have a question for Zach.
Go.
So this comes from this is from our Facebook. This is from Jason Zarniak.
What you got?
He asks, in another installment of, quote, The Audience Never Forgets, did Zach ever wind up burning, or as Alessio suggested at the end of episode number 98, quote, get a partner, have the two of you hold hands and shoot a gun, end quote, at his copy of Snake's Revenge?
So that has not happened yet, but it is going to happen once the pandemic is over. Because now that I'm
Sam chimed in 2 hours ago and also said, Sam here, he sure fucking has it. I just needed you to say that on the podcast.
Oh, absolutely. No, that's and I haven't forgotten either. Trust me, because it's I've actually got it here with me. I just, like I said, I need things to calm down so I can fucking go find like an open air range to take it to and just
it's been like a fucking
thing.
storm of like not, I wouldn't say like misfortune, but like you've been like, when you said you were going to do that, you were still in the States and you like went to Afghanistan, you like bumped around all over these places, and now you come back to the States and you're finally in a position to do it, and then the fucking pandemic hits.
Exactly. But
it's been
so actually I have a caveat off of that too. So I was able to find a no shit Snake's Revenge poster on eBay.
Ooh.
It's like yay wide by yay long for those who are watching, i.e. the cast. And I'm thinking of either adding that to the destruction or having that turn into a thing where like maybe we do a giveaway where we all sign it and then give it to someone or something.
That'd be cool.
That could be fun. I think you should definitely damage the game. But the poster we could probably.
Well, I actually have 2 copies of the game now, so I could do 2 different damages to make up for the
Hell yes. I'm thinking guns. I'm thinking fire. So I'm thinking Arby's.
So I had an idea that I was going to do too while I was out in Cuba, but I didn't get a chance to implement it before I came home. Where I was going to do like a 5-minute long skit of me like getting in the mail and being like all excited, and then just treating it like shit, just like throwing it out the window. And I'm like, I'm late for work, and I throw it out the window, and it lands on like the grill and it lights on fire. It was real elaborate, but I never got to do it, unfortunately. Also, in the realm of posters and sending things, I still have the don't worry, Tori, I haven't forgotten about you. I still have.
He has, Tori.
I did not forget about it. I've actually packed it in my fucking suitcase that I was bringing with me to make sure I didn't forget it. I still have the Worlds of Power book for Tori that I need to send her. But I was also going to say I have a Metal Gear Solid 2 instruction manual, or like the Prima guide, and that came with a poster as well. So maybe we could do something with that too.
Sounds good to me. I got one other shout out, just saying hey and thank you for writing in. Ryan Dumas. Shouts out, my man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we like our people, and so
we love our people.
Oh, I have a promise to fulfill from the Discord.
Oh yeah.
I just was reminded of it. Checking in now. So Tyler was asking if anybody liked the band Ghost, and I said I have a story to tell about Ghost.
I do like Ghost. Prequel, it's a very good album. I like that a lot.
So,
or however you pronounce that.
When I used to work at Lyft as a social media manager here in Nashville, and there was a Ghost concert at Marathon Music Works, and then someone like tweeted at us that they like left some T-shirts that they bought, like merch and stuff that they bought at the show, in their Lyft, and were asking if we could help find them. So we got their information and like looked up their everything and like contacted the driver, and he was like, "Sure, I have a ride to pick up, and then I will go and get that person." So then the driver like comes back to us. He's like, "So I just actually gave a ride to the band, and like they, saw the merch and were like they signed all of it, and then they asked like who the person was that they was getting it returned to. So they're still with me, and they want to like go and meet these people." So like they went, and then like the band and the Lyft driver and like people who lost their merch went to Red Door, a bar here in town, and were like hanging out after the show. So they seem to be like very cool people.
That's cool. I like when good like artists that are very good that I enjoy are also good people.
Yeah,
because it makes me feel better
easy.
about liking them. Yeah. So I like that. That's a good story.
It's a great story.
Boys, I tell you, I don't know how to end this podcast.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you?
And this will be how we end it.
Sure.
Have you
I
ever
need you to be very careful.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Nice,
been
sir.
through the desert on a horse with no name?
Oh.
No, that's just where you cut it right there. And then
You know what?
Then,
I think I'll do
then
that.
everyone will just be like, "What the fuck?"